Gonna have to go see what's on that cart. All right, we are across town at a Savers that I don't get to very often. And today, they have a discount. First things first, let's grab us a lucky cart. I'm gonna pull one kind of from the middle that hasn't been used for a while, so it's just my little thing. Avoid the germs when at all possible. They have this little outdoor area here. I'll come back to that. So our half price color is yellow, but I do believe it's also 25% off for members of their little program, Nature Sketchbook. Is this supposed to be a candle? I think it is. Not sure why the underplate. Not sure I understand that. Home to kitchen. Those are really pretty. Oh, look at the bowls. I like the bowls too. Very, very, very pretty. Not something that would bring enough on the resale market for me to pick up. Chipped. So sad. I love that. Oh, look at the bunny. Is it like a whole series of plates? Oh, that one's a rose. They remind me of bone. Winter's Peace by Betty Allison. Oh, these are all different. I mean, they all have that like gold edge, so which is interesting. Oh, okay. So these are like a flower series. All right. Yeah. Here we go. American Rose, limited edition. Beautiful, beautiful. Collector plates, though. I don't know. Maybe they'll make a comeback. What do you think? Let's see if there's anything else down here. Nope, I don't see anything. These look like Wilray. Are you? Yes, you are. Wilray Studios. Oh, but they are $20. So even with the 25% off, that would still be $15. That's a shame. Yeah, can't do that. These are cute little vintage angels. Yeah, $3.99. That's much more doable. They're Homeco. Homeco pieces just don't bring a whole lot because there's a lot of them out there. Homeco kind of mass marketed all these pieces and there are still quite available. Gotta love the little hobbyist piece nativity scene figures. Got some resin buffaloes. $7.99. That would make them like $6 each. That might not be a bad pickup, especially since there's a quantity, and when you sell, you make the listing once and you sell over and over, it kind of makes it so you can make a little bit less margin. And they are beautiful. All right, I'm going to pick these up. Oh, these guys have a little weight to them. I think they are Livingstone. Yes, they are. Do they have a price? No, they do not. I don't know. I don't know what their policy is here. I may put it in the cart and find out. I don't know why I said may put it in the cart and find out. Obviously, I'm putting it in the cart and I'm going to find out. Oh man, here's another one, but that one's got a broken ear. This one's a stone critter. See, that's $7.99 seems to be like a go-to price for them. This is a really cute tin. Oh my gosh, look at the naughty dog. And there's a little girl in the phone booth. It's pretty scratched up. If it wasn't scratched up, I would probably snag this because it's super cute, but no, I'm gonna leave it. Oh, she's got a chip. And this guy's catching my eye up here. Is he a rabbit? Oh, he's broken. Broken. Oh. All right, we've got a little wizard. I actually have a very similar piece that I've got to get it listed. I have a lot of things I need to get listed. He's got broken fingers though. That looks like a Norman Rockwell, May 1936, but this was 1979. Very cute. Norman Rockwell was so good at depicting real life scenes that, you know, we could relate to. That's what made the art so popular. I swear I've had one of these before. It's almost like a Kokeshi doll shape, but it is terracotta pottery. I don't know, that would be like $7.50. She's cute, but I think I'm gonna leave her. Look at the peacock bookend, $8.99. Yeah, they definitely price knowing they're giving the discount. That's the thing. It's not really a discount. It's just kind of putting the price where, if they just put it at that price without all the fancy, ooh, you get a discount, it probably wouldn't sell as much. It's all psychological strategy on us, and it works. Who are you? You're very cute. Look at the little bottle cap eyes and the jute rope. You know what? I will pick him up for $3. All right, I just spotted this very, very pretty little teacup and saucer, but I don't think it's old or anything. It's a little espresso. Yeah, Quiet Moments candles. Oh, yeah, we're gonna leave you. Okay, that is a real steer hide little bowl for $4.99. That will clean up. It's just got some, I think that's just shedding a little bit. It shouldn't be shedding though. That's what I'm concerned about. Why are you shedding? Or are you shedding? Are you shedding? I don't know. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna leave it. What does this say? Grand Victoria Casino Resort by Hyatt, the Grand Victoria Golf Club. There you go, somebody's trophy. There's a pretty little Bohemian cut to clear basket. Trying to see if that's a flashed on color. I don't see any scratches, which is good. It's nice quality. It would be $7.50. I think I will grab that. It's just like some of that modern day Goofus glass that they're making now. I don't know if they're still making it. Maybe it didn't take off and they're not making any more, and that'll be like highly collectible. I don't know. That's sometimes how things work. That is pretty. And it's melamine. Look at that. Somebody just hung a melamine plate. And you'd never know from a distance. Oh, look at this fish teapot. Why don't you have a lid? I've actually sold this piece before. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's fastened to there. All right. Let's see what else. That's some kind of a little fountain. This piece goes under this piece, right? Yes, that's how that works. This piece of glass caught my eye because it's super high quality, but what I'm seeing is this had some sort of a stopper, I believe, and that's why you've got more of that kind of a frosty interior. It's where a stopper would have gone against it and kind of rubbed and scratched it. There's no maker's mark on it. It's just, see how good quality of glass that is? But it's not complete, so we have to leave it. And there's two of them. It's in the box. Oh, there's something in there. Sometimes the boxes are just empty. This one has some sort of a very Manilow Rubik's Cube. Well, there's something you don't see every day. We will look through the dolls just a little bit. I don't really ever have high hopes of finding anything that is what I like to pick up or even what I like to collect. There's some cute, she almost looks like I almost thought she looked like a Chrissy doll for a moment, but she's really thin plastic. Okay, and then we have some little Asian dolls, and no comment. Some of the paint jobs truly boggle my brain. Ooh, they're bringing out more stuff as we speak. Telestrations after dark. Oh, that's going to be naughty. That's a cute basket for Easter. The little rainbows. Kind of love that. $5.49. I don't know. I don't need it. All right. Speaking of baskets, it is basket season. I'm surprised to see so many baskets still on the shelves. Because everybody's now, well, maybe no. Maybe people just, Easter changes around so much. If you're like me, you don't even know when Easter is this year. I find that is kind of a common thing. We just lose track of when things are now. And then you get like the last minute rush, like, oh no, it's like right next week or something. And then everybody's scrambling to get their stuff together. At least that's been my experience. And yes, I'm guilty myself. Oh, I'm really loving this planter down here. 25. Blue orange pottery. That's what it says on there. Made in Mexico. So it is like a Talavera. So 25, that would bring it down to like just under 20 bucks. Man, it's so pretty. Do I have a place on my patio? I feel like I do. I feel like I am going to put a plant in this. All right, had her situated in the cart and it's holding some buffalo. Okay. This is pretty too. Not something I would want to deal with and ship, but I wanted to figure out who done it. But it doesn't have a name. Lots of clear glass vases. I have a cart that does not like to wheel one-handed, and I need a cart that wheels one-handed to do this efficiently, so I'm struggling a little. Oh, did they just bring that out? Because that wasn't there before, was it? I actually have this bowl. I think I just took it down to my booth space. Oh, remind me to tell you what's going on with that. $7.99. That is a good price for that, but because I already have one that I haven't sold, I'm gonna leave it. But if you want this bowl, I have it. Just let me know. That is a pretty clear glass rose bowl in a kind of a block pattern. $8.49. That's a good price for that, but again, I don't really need that type of inventory right now. I'm gonna leave it. That is another pretty piece. Looks kind of like a shell when you look at it. I like that. Very heavy though, very heavy. All right, this candle holder intrigues me. Oh, it's got some weight to it too. $15.99, and it's gonna need a little polishing and work, so I'm gonna leave it. It's not silver. I don't even know if it's silver plate. It might be like a pewter. It's pretty, but I'll leave that for somebody else. I just don't have the time. Are you a fly or a bee? It's a little bee. Oh, and it's got my finger. There we go. My finger was cut. Oh, he's so cute. So 7 divided by 4. Be like $5. Probably could sell this for 12 to 15, but he's really adorable, so I'm gonna get him. All right, come to me, pretty candle holders. I see this one that's got like a built-in snuffer, but the snuffer is, how would you snuff with no handle? That's what I would like to know. See what I'm talking about? It's interesting. Oh, it says it up there. Oh, it's Godinger. But how'd you snuff that without burning yourself, without like a snuffer handle? This looks like Orifers, because I feel like I've seen it before. But it's the Orifers where they just put a little label on it and not sign it. So it's really hard to market it effectively without either a signature or a label, even if you know that it's Orifers. Okay, let's see. There's some really good music playing in the background, but I can't let you hear it. Oh, again, that looks and feels... Okay, this one's signed. Wait, is it? Or is that just a scratch? I think that might just be a scratch. Thought for a minute it was signed. Alright, gotta leave that one too. This looks like Yankee Candle. There's the little candle sitting in there. Are you? Candle Clusters, Our American Gift Company. Okay, they were trying to look like Yankee Candle. It's pretty cute, but... Okay, we'll leave that. And look at this little vintage Cinderella. I think that's trying to be. $7.99. Nope. Can't do it. It's one of these flowers that looks like an anthropology for $6.99. It's a little cracked on the bottom. Little cracked. Oh my, they have quite the shelf of tins. If you needed tins, they got some cute ones. World Bazaar. It's a good price, $1.49. Jelly beans. Not jelly beans, Easter eggs. Truly, I know the difference. All right, getting into some of the holiday goodies here. The store is quite busy today too. I'm having to kind of work my way around people. Harton International. Kind of like that tray. Little vintage recipe box. It's cute. 1994, Kim Jacobs. Pumpkins. Viewers sent me like the greatest little saying about pumpkins and what they mean and why they're great to have in your home, and it made me feel so good because you know how I love decorating with pumpkins. All right, that is a very pretty leaf dish. $7.49. It's not like super high quality. Just pretty. And just pretty will sell, don't get me wrong, but will it sell at a price that is going to make it worth your time and effort to deal with it? That is what I always tell resellers. It's got to be worth it. I'm trying to figure out what these are. See, they go into something. And there's like a little shelfy thing here. What would you, were they lights? Are they light fixtures of some sort? I don't know, they're kind of flashy, kind of interesting. What are you? Oh, you say April Carnell, handmade. But what is it? What is it? It's too short to be for paper towels, and it's kind of broken down here. These trays are kind of cool. I mean, they're kind of like a Hobby Lobby. Yep, Hobby Lobby kind of thing. They were $19.99, so we probably could have gotten them for $10 at Hobby Lobby. How much does Savers want? Savers wants $6.99. So not horrible, not horrible. Ooh, that's a pretty cedar box. That's an older one. $6.99 is not a bad price on that. I mean, the metal is it's a little lifted. Yeah, it's a little rough. But man, the bones are there. The bones are there. What to do? $6.99 is not a bad price at all. I just don't know that I have the time to put into it, and I don't know how much I could get for it with it needing a little work, so we're gonna leave it. All right, we've got another end cap here. This one seems to be on a red theme. I actually use these on my cabinet behind to like raise things up. If you've been to my live sales, you will have seen that. They come in very useful. Oh look, here's a little red one. I don't have a red one. Do I need a red one? I kind of want the red one. Okay, I'm putting this in the cart for me. One nice thing about Savers is there is a lot of stuff to look at and choose from. So it's, you know, it's a worthwhile trip. Even if there's a lot of expensive stuff, there's going to be a lot of stuff too that Does work in your budget. This is an interesting piece. 10 is not a bad price. It just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. And I don't like shipping this kind of stuff, so that's my other deterrent. Makes this butter dish mainstays. All right, let's see. Oh, I feel like I recognize this pattern. Who are you? Diva Designs Tulips. Not what I thought it was. Not what I thought it was at all. I've had this before, but I thought it was something else. Do I remember what I thought it was? No, because that's how my brain works. Oh, I thought that was, okay. I thought this was like a glass plate because I saw this glass piece on here and I thought, ooh, that looks really cool. No, it's just two plates together. Interesting little, yep, hobbyist piece. Chip and dip. And you know how I love the corn. These are actually plastic. Very functional. Little olive dish. I've sold a lot of those, just not for very much. And I have a lot that I'm behind on right now, so I don't want to just get things and then get even more behind. Strawberries? Strawberries. For $2.99. Don't need it. Don't need it. Okay, what is this? It's got a little centerpiece here. Nasco springtime. I am not sure what its purpose in life is. Let's see what else we've got. Little orange ramekins. This is a pretty tray down here with the red handles. Let's see if it's got a name on it. I do not see a name on it. $5.99. It's kind of pretty, but I don't know. I just don't think that the grapes thing is selling real well. I'm gonna peek at the little yellow glass dish. It's got a chip. Otherwise, I probably would have picked that up. It's kind of cool and different. No, we're going to leave it. Okay, is this like for bread? Is this considered like a bread box? I don't think I've ever seen such a big ceramic one, and I'm not sure what else you would do with that. All right, let's see. Little jars and things. A couple little cookie jars, but nothing super exciting here. All right, let's take a peek through the mugs. See what we can find. Nothing. Oh, except one of our favorites. So just to let you know, I bought some, they were Deneen pottery mugs for a hockey club, and I had a lot of people question why I was picking those up, and those are never going to sell. Well, guess what? I listed them over on eBay with the use of List Perfectly that does my cross posting for me, and they sold. They sold literally within a day of listing them. And so I just want to highly recommend, if you are listing in only one place, maybe two, because cross-posting is really hard and it's hard to keep track of, consider trying out List Perfectly, because I'm telling you, it has made me so much money finally getting my things cross-posted out of my Shopify shop onto eBay, onto Poshmark, and the sales are coming in. And it automatically delists the item from the other marketplaces, so I don't have to worry about something selling in two places. It's a super cool software, and I highly recommend it if you are a reseller. And if you do want to check it out, make sure you use the code Thenichelady to get 30% off your first month. Those are kind of interesting plastic. I wouldn't even call those melamine. They're just plastic. All right, now we're at the blue end cap, it seems. I thought these were glass. They are not. I'm not even quite sure what they're made of. Little kind of cheapy blue dolphins. Don't tell them I said that. Blue dishes. This is San Miguel recycled glass. Oh, look how cute he is. I really need to stay away from the artwork for a while, though. I've got to get caught up. Yeah, these are catching my eye just a little bit. American Atelier. Gonna leave those. There's a beautiful dish on the bottom that looks Italian? No? What are you? Oh, no idea. That sticker has been unreadable for quite some time. It's beautiful though. It does have an Italian look to it. Oh, these are very pretty. What makes you? Poipacron? Poipacron. Which are you? $12.99. If that had said $2.99, I'd have scooped them up, but can't do $12.99. Although they are very pretty. Do I see some Franciscan Desert Rose? Let's see. These have an odd look to them, but they are Franciscan Desert Rose, and they're in really good shape. I said I was going to pick up pieces if I found them for a good price. So 2 of them for $5.99. That's a good price. Okay, these are fun. Geraniums? It's called Geranium Poppy Trail. So 4 of them for how much? Because I'm a little enamored by these. 4 of them. Oh, wait a minute. What have they done here? There's not 4 of them. I hate when this happens. They get separated out. Like, why are these 2 stuck together? No, should not be stuck together. So there's 3. You go over there. There's 3 of them for $6.99. Why do I love these so much? Oh, they're plates though. I just really, if there'd have been 4, I'd have been a little bit more tempted, but gotta admire them. I'm just not a fan of shipping plates. You should see some of the stuff I'll ship. I don't know, but plates I just dread it. I absolutely dread it. Okay, what in the world is this? It is Costa Boda. What? And it's got all these people on it. And then there's the main decanter. So $3.49 for the 3 glasses and $4.99 for the decanter. I feel like I'd be silly to leave that behind. These are hand painted. Well, they had a little label on them there, which is not readable anymore. Pretty, but we're going to leave those. Peeking at the cart of things here. I'm not a big fan of the green painted on that tree, but I like the whole premise of this piece. What is that? $8.99? I think I'll pick that up. This lady already got this piece, but how cute is that? Does it have a name on the back? Who is it? Oh, it's World Bazaar. Yeah. But it's so cute. It's just World Bazaar. Yeah, they sell a lot of the novelty stuff like that. All right. It's always fun talking to other shoppers and seeing what everybody else likes to find. I do enjoy that. Do you see them? Little Indiana glass kitty cats for $4.99 each. Why is that one $6.99? Maybe they'll honor the lower price on that. Either way, these sell really well for me. Gotta pick them up. Very interesting little centerpiece piece of glass. Not anything worth picking up for resale, but it's cool. Kind of peeking through some of the bathroom stuff. They moved their quilts over here. They used to be on the back wall, and now it's art. But first, I'm going to just peek through the placemats real quick and see if there's anything irresistible or different or interesting or valuable. But I don't see anything meeting any of that criteria for us today. Did you see something I missed? Make sure you let me know. All right, let's peek a little closer at the art. This is a fun piece if you're into hiking. Those are cool little shelves. Fun stuff, but I'm trying to be good and resist too much art. I get in trouble with art. I love it so much, but it takes up a lot of space and it's not a fast seller. $6.99. But that one is really attracting me, so that one will go in the cart. Gonna have to go see what's on that cart. Okay, nothing too exciting on that cart, but she said there's more coming out, so I'm gonna hang out here for just a little bit. I don't have too much time because I have a little event I'm going to tonight. It's a YouTube content creator event, so that'll be interesting to see who else here in Vegas is creating all this video stuff on YouTube. All right, I don't see anything else either that's super calling me, unless your address is 9998. Did spot these real photos of a Siamese cat from some time ago. I don't know if it's somebody else's cat. Would anybody find that of appeal? You know what? They're only $2.99 each, so I think I will find out. I also found this really fascinating piece. It is painted, but there's something going on here. I just noticed like the finish has bubbled up. Man, I don't know if that's fixable. What to do, because it says Winter, 4 Seasons, painted by Palladini, born 21/10/1923, lives and works in Camaury. Such a lovely, lovely painting, but I don't know what to do about that. Okay, painters, tell me, how can I fix this? I really love this piece. I love that it's round and different and just a really, really awesome painting as well. Help me figure out what to do with this. Wow, that's a colorful piece. It's a tile, trivet tile. If it didn't say Columbia, I'd probably go for it. Yep, there's another one. Oh, look at the beautiful sea turtles. Unfortunately, if you know turtle behavior, that's probably not being friendly and nice. That is saying, get out of my way, is what that is saying. It says the Hanu Connection Hawaiian Green Turtle, 1996. I am still running my turtle tortoise fundraiser. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about this piece? I'll get it. This one.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty.
Oh, this one. Thank you. Oh, $20. Yes, we'll do it. All right, peeking through the lamps a little bit. I did find an antique lampshade that I'm gonna match up with something that I already have. It's got a great shape and it's got this little like fringy thing and the gold braid, and it's in pretty good condition. It's got maybe like a little discoloration, but the shape, I think it's just so great and it'll look great on an antique lamp. I have found some good pieces of jewelry at this particular store before. I think because it's so close to Summerlin. Like, I really think those are real pearls, and those are real pearls, but at $30, I wouldn't be a buyer. Half price day, maybe. And they do their half price on Mondays, so I would kind of scope out and then come back and hope that some of these things were here on half price day if it was worth it. Like $79.99. That's a nope. And there's just no good way to video in these cases without glare. Just the way the lights are shining down. Like that little bracelet right there, $10.99 though. I can't because I sell my jewelry over on Whatnot and I start everything at $2, so it has to have the potential to go for obviously more than $2. So if I pay 10, I'm really fighting an uphill battle. So I don't see anything I could grab today. Not to mention, getting somebody's help over here at the jewelry counter is not an easy thing to do. It's where they put some of their better goods, their high-end shoes and clothing and purses. I do like that Vera with like the sea print, but the fact that it's back here means it's probably a little on the pricey side. Okay, here's what I'm ending up with in the cart. Oh yeah, I did end up finding a couple pieces of jewelry. This is what they give you to come claim your jewelry at the checkout. So stay tuned to see what I got there. But it was a good day. It was a good day at the Savers. Meet you back in the car. I did promise I did show you the little patio area here before we left. This is where they put all their furniture. Oh, those are nice. Yeah, somebody already bought those. $15.99 each. That was a good buy. You can get some really good deals on furniture because they're really motivated to get it moved quickly. I am looking for a little table, you know, that would stand about this high. I had ordered one. I ordered it from the TikTok shop and then it didn't come, and I'm kind of battling like getting my money back on that one. But in the meantime, I need something still because that's not tall enough. It needs to be taller. Cool little TV trays, but all right, don't need any of this. Okay, I did end up with two pieces of jewelry because a lady happened to come over and show them to me while I was there. I did end up with this piece. I know it was $10.99, $11, so it was somewhere around $8. But this is a beautiful blown glass bead. These are all glass beads, and it's got a nice old clasp closure on it. Possibly some sterling on there. So I took a risk on that one, and then this one is Murano. This is a Murano glass. It is marked. Again, it was about $8. The last one I had like this, I sold for like 20. So those are my two pieces of jewelry I ended up with. And now we'll do a little story time. Okay, had to get some air conditioning running. So the little shop that I was moving into, like literally just started moving in 3 weeks ago. I just found out two nights ago that the owner has sold the place and sold it to the antique mall next door, that's all fine and good and great, except he will not honor the contract that I have with her. So their requirement is that when you have a space there that you have to work an 8-hour shift 1 day a week. People, this makes no sense for the person renting the space. Let's just even take a flat $15 an hour. If your value is $15 an hour, that is, let me do some quick math here. Stand by. That's $120. $120 you would have been paid to work those hours. Let's times that by 4. Now you are up to $480. $480 plus the cost of your booth space. Let's just say it's $300. So now you're up to $780 for a space that you're not, like, it's very hard to sell that much stuff out of a booth space. So coming at this from a strictly business point, and if you're being required to work at your local antique mall, I want you to like do the math and figure out what you're worth. Like, I know I can make more than $15 an hour doing what I do. So it makes absolutely no sense for me to do that. It just makes no sense for me to do that. So now I am in negotiations to figure out what to do, because I don't want to spend any more money moving back out. So I'm trying to get somebody just buy me out of what I already brought in and the fixtures and that, and I will just call it a day. And then I have to take it as like this must be God telling me, Danny, no, like I just don't want you in an antique mall booth right now. That is the message that's coming to me, which means, what is he preparing me for? A lot of stuff, a lot of pain. You go through a lot of pain when you're being prepared for something else. I just want everybody to hear that if you're going through something right now, and just take that to heart. And everything is temporary. Everything is, get through it, and something better is on the other end, whatever it is. And even when it doesn't seem like that sometimes. So, and I have to keep convincing myself that too, because there's been a lot hitting me lately, and a lot of analyzing, a lot of looking at my business and going, what direction do I really need to go here? So with that, I hope that helps somebody. But you go be profitable and make it fun.